Okay, here we are again. Make our way down the last few stairs to the basement. Said I got a headlamp on here, so hopefully this helps a little bit. Not the prettiest space by no means. I've really been selling it as with no plans and minimal conversation with you, the client. I've included this for obvious reasons in the demolition to be entirely demoed, and the flooring actually, I believe it's just sitting on dirt, so it to be taken out. I recommend also that there be a concrete floor poured down here. And as I've been taking the contractors through, I've been explaining to them, based on their questions also, that this side of the property, which would be the north side over here, okay, would be strictly mechanical, or we'd like to, go in that direction, that this is a mechanical space. This is the old furnace system, which if you choose, you can leave it in place. It's not hurting anything other than the fact that it's taken up space or what have you. I would I don't know. I'm not sure. All depends. Every square foot has value to it, so there could be a probability that you want to take that out. In the demolition, all this sealing, that's some more of that black mold, old tank or what have you. Another thing that I got quoted was to have these 3 hot oil tanks, furnace oil tanks, removed, and I think under the first permit, I'd like to see a new entire roof envelope, masonry, demolition, and then some of these odd jobs inside taken care of, just so they're behind us or what have you. Then there's a fairly new natural gas fired Will McLean boiler here. It does have value. I don't know if you'd want to use it maybe to supplement common area heating or what have you. But again, when I say value, there's always people that are looking for these things that would be interested in buying it. I would think, based on the property and the size and the age and the plan, I would recommend a 9,000 BTU heat pump in every suite, and then be supplemented by electric baseboard. But again, that's without having any plans and in-depth conversation based on the direction that you want to go in. So again, just my opinion, recommendations. We'll go back out. It's a little blurry here. I think it's just based on light, lack of light and what have you. So here we are again. I see maybe some commercial laundry down in this area also. This is a space that I thought might work good for commercial laundry and what have you. Interior load-bearing brick walls. Again, just really rough down here. Air's heavy today because the water in the building and humidity's high. So another staircase that Andrew Johnson recommended that we take out and just have the one at the east end of the property. This here would be we have some sewer lines going out here, your main water coming into the building. Recommendation also on that. Right now it's only 1.5 inches. It should be upgraded to 2-inch for sure, and then 6-inch or 8-inch going out for your sewer water with respect to all the suites and what have you. Again, I don't know. Try to scoot around here and you get a feel for what the space looks like. And this here space here is down below, where underneath where the floor, upstairs, what I call it is a common TV room or what have you, collapsed. I think the chimney, the old building couldn't support the weight anymore, and the chimney let go and dropped, and it actually took some of the supporting beams or what have you. This whole floor structure would have to be cut out and reinstalled with LVLs, laminated beams, or maybe double 2x10s or what have you, and restructured. But as opposed to trying to save it. I think your cost will supersede trying to save it. I would just take it down, cut it all out, and restructure and put new in, what have you. So in this area, that space up in there is, we've been referring to it as crawl space, which it's a great crawl space compared to some that I've been in over the last 20 years. Andrew Johnson recommends that this is all cleaned out, and so it should be, because we're going to have electrical, plumbing, sprinkler, what have you, and insulation jobs that are going to need to take place in that area. So again, that's what I call the addition onto the building. I really don't think that end of the property was built at the same time. I think it was later on, but I don't know exactly when. Another space, you know, again used, could be a good cold storage space. I've gotten spray foam quotes for all the exterior walls and ceilings, and then also something new, spray foam this dirt floor before we pour concrete on it, and that'll add some R value and less probability of it actually cracking or what have you. So heading eastbound, the basement again towards yeah, it's a little shaky with the changes in light, I guess. Another space here, sprinkler room. So I mean, a lot of these things that I talk about, I'll include it in my report anyway, but I just thought it might be something I could do via the video or what have you, provide you with some information. So, a lot of old wares and little trinkets, things kicking around or what have you. Nothing of any value really. Some ABS pipe, I'm not sure we can use that. We might need to be fire rated XFR or what have you, but anyway, that concludes my video of the interior of the building. I'll give you a little bit of a shot of the outside also here shortly.